What's up, YouTube? My name is Wavy Chris. I'm gonna be doing a little series on YouTube. Uh, I'm kind of new to this. I have done YouTube. If you look at the old videos on my channel, I do have 300 subscribers already, and I have actually been. I'm decent at editing, so I used to like make little montages of videos. I used to game. I used to be a leader of a clan on COD and stuff like that. So I decided to get back into this, and I'm kind of talking weird right now. So I'm just be real with you guys. I'm not that. I'm kind of camera shy. I'm kind of like all of that, but I'm just gonna get straight to this little introduction video. So first off, this channel is gonna be about like military stuff, relationship advice for males. I also do a lot of investing. I think I made over 50K in investments. I've also lost a lot of investments by being too greedy. I didn't want to sell, or I got too greedy and tried to get more than what I already had and lost a lot. That's number one rule I would say now that I've learned from investing is never, 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 ever, 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 ever fall in love with a stock or a crypto. Like if you got crypto, I would say you could fall in love with it. So that brings you holding something like that there's value in, you can use that as like a savings more so. That's always growing. Like throw your stock money after you make profit off of stocks, throw it into a crypto that you know is stable, like XRP, Bitcoin, or any other cryptos that you know are stable and not gonna go below what they already are. I would suggest Bitcoin for newer guys. And once you get a little understanding about like charts and crypto and stocks and stuff, I would say start going and picking your own investments on what do you want to put your stock money into for crypto. That's just my strategy for investing. Um, but back to the video, what I'm gonna be talking about. I think one of my first videos is like I said, I'm in the military. I don't know if I said that in the beginning of the video, but I'm in the military. I've been in the military for 4 years. My first duty station, this is my second duty station right now. I'm in California. My first duty station was in Japan. So you guys want any Japan stories, just let me know. I'll upload. So I got a lot of funny stories from Japan, like stuff I used to do. I was younger then. I was just wild, like going around doing dumb stuff. I learned a lot from doing that. That's another thing. Always throw yourself out there and get those experiences while you're young. Get what you want to get so that you can learn for when you're older. It's better to make mistakes when you're younger and when you have more time to fix them than learn mistakes as you get older where you don't have as much time or freedom to fix them. So while you're young, get out there, explore, have fun safely, as safe as possible. Always have your own rules when you're having fun. Always have like a plan, backup plan. Best thing I ever learned as a backup plan is always invest. Like start that as young as possible. Even if you're in high school, you can start investing. Before you join the military, start investment. As soon as you get in the military, I would say start every time, as soon as you get a job or in the military, start throwing that money into a stock or a crypto or some type of investment that you know is going to grow over time. You will learn more about that as you get older. That's one of the wisest things I've learned in my life. I'm 25 years old. I learned in my 25 years of life. Um, Another thing I would say, do like I'm gonna tell you guys about military. I'm probably gonna release another video today about this, and I'm gonna be telling you guys like my process and what I've learned in the military. I have been in NJP twice, and I've won one NJP case, and I lost one NJP case. So I learned a lot from going to NJP. I've also had a disciplinary review board, but all of my cases were not for me being a dirtbag necessarily. It was more so for me doing dumb stuff and learning from those mistakes. Like I feel like every young person should be doing in their younger life. Don't be scared to make mistakes. You learn. That's the best way to learn is making mistakes. And I will always say that never be scared to take a risk on something you think is worth it, but always do what you can afford. I learned that from an old chief on my old ship. He told me that when I first checked on board, he wasn't my chief, but he was a supply chief, and I remember him making a comment, and he said, "Always do what you can afford." And I thought about that over the years. That's some of the wisest advice I've have been given in my whole life is do what you can afford. But if you want to do it and you know you can afford it, if you know you're down to take those consequences, if it goes wrong, if it goes left, take that chance, my boy. Like it's up to you. I'm gonna be talking about back to the video because I'm getting sidetracked. I'm kind of loosening up already. Um, I'm gonna be doing videos like more so. I'm gonna start off doing military stuff. I'm gonna tell you guys about my experience in the military. I grew up in Alabama, so I'm gonna tell you guys about those experiences. I'm gonna just start doing videos again. This is gonna be like my therapy session. I'm gonna be telling you guys mistakes I've made and how I've learned from those mistakes. This is like my therapy, self therapy. I'm gonna be also starting. I'm gonna need to start a Discord maybe if my channel does grow enough where you guys can come on there and ask questions live, or you can just DM me. I'm gonna put my Instagram up in my bio. You can DM me and ask me a question or like, hey, can you tell us about this or anything you want me to tell you about boot camp, anything. I'm probably gonna do a reaction video to boot camp and tell you how much shit in that video is actually real. And I'm gonna give you guys a heads up. I do cuss like a fucking sailor. I am a sailor. I do cuss a lot. And I was on a ship, I was on a DDG, so being in that small community, I've learned a lot of cuss words, a lot that you guys might not even understand. And I'm gonna end this video here. Um, like I said, I listed off the stuff that I basically do, like that I enjoy. I listed off some of my experiences. Like I said, I was in Japan. If you have any questions about Japan, ask. If you have any questions about DDG life, ask. Any questions you have whatsoever, just ask me and I will work on getting that video done for you as soon as possible. Like I'm bored. I don't have much to do except get off work and come home. Um, I'm kind of bored about a club and I got all that out of my system in Japan. I'm still gonna go out every once in a while, but if you guys have any questions or any advice that you want to give me, even advice, I'll take that advice. Anything, just let me know down in the comments. Let me know in the DM any way possible that you can get in contact with me and let me know what type of information you want me to put out. That's the end of this video. Thank you guys. I'll see you around and you guys have a blessed day.